Hello? Where's our enrichment? What happened to it? What the heck? Hold on. Anyway. Let's get some music going. Yeah, do you like my headband? Let's see. The music's really quiet. There we go. Now it's loud for me. Why did the enrichment break? How dare it? I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Alright. Hope you guys are doing well. Just realized my headband is like totally blocking the chat. Let's make myself a little bit smaller for today. Well, my VTube studio is like tweaking. There we go. I'll be small today. That way you can actually see the chat. Candy, yeah, I have a little candy bowl on my desk. I think I might make that a little bit smaller as well. Just scale everything down a tad. But yeah, how are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Congrats, Ionics, on first. And yeah, I know it's a little early. We still have, what, 4 or 5 days until it's officially October. Like, you know, 4 days and a few hours. But I don't know. I set this up yesterday and I was like, okay, well, I don't feel like waiting. Like I did the little decorations and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not just gonna wait another 4 days. Like, we're gonna show it now. Because I can. You know what? It's fine. We're chilling. I also have some tea because it's cold for once. And I'm waiting for the tea to cool down because it's still really, really hot. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me say hi to everyone. Sub Soda, Defun. Who else is here? Ace. Azra, Blockhead. Hello. I'm taking 1.5 pieces of candy. I don't know what we're gonna do with the other half because I don't think anyone else wants that, but okay. I'm studying right now, so I'll lurk mostly. That's fine. Have a good lurk. A good lurk and study. It's not gonna be a super long stream today, most likely, because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. That's the plan. I'm gonna become an early riser, you guys. What the heck? My Google just went off. I don't know what just happened. It scared me. But yeah, we're gonna be working on an emote for SATA today. I'm excited about that. Here it is. We're gonna be making the Nodders emote for SATA. And then if we finish that early, which I don't really expect to, but if we do finish that early, then we can finish up the SIP emote base that I was working on as well. So that'll be fun. And then on Sunday, we're gonna do like an early stream. We're gonna do like a morning-ish, like a late morning stream, I think. Um, and then we're gonna play this. We're gonna play a short game I found that I think is really cute, and then um, we're gonna do some other art. I think we're gonna take a break from the emote making for this Sunday because I feel like I've been doing that a lot, and I don't want you guys to get bored of all the emotes I'm making. uh, so yeah, but I don't know. I like streaming when I'm working on comms because I don't know. It's like it's double tasking. No, I do want to try. So hold on. Actually, you can wait till later. I was gonna say I'm gonna try. I want to make the chat in the background. It's like dark mode or something, but I don't know if I can. Let me see. This might look kind of weird. Oh, I can do a custom background color. Whoa. Okay. See how this looks. This probably looks so weird because you see all like the menus within it. Okay. No, I don't like the borders. All right. Here we go. Close all these windows. Why is there so many color picker? Okay. There we go. That looks better, right? That's better. I think I also want to resize it a bit. Okay, apparently I can't resize it. Why is that? No, whatever. We'll just have it going off the top. Here we go. All right. Have a good lurk, Leaf. Okay. Um, let's get started. I need to pull up the reference image I have for Sata. I'll just download it. There we go. So now we have Tata up there. My lovely, lovely friend. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do her hood. But I think first we'll start with like the hair layers and then I'll add the hood. I think what I probably need to do is where is it? Change canvas size. Let's be that much wider. There we go. Yeah. I definitely don't need it to be that big. Let's try that again. There we go. That just provides a nice amount of extra room for everything. And then that someone's dog is going crazy. I think this time it's not mine for once. Yeah. I think I want to start with her hair maybe. And just kind of like get some of those shapes down and then go into her hood and like the face details. Oh, that doesn't look like Sata, it looks like a bat with rim lighting. Huh? Oh, the headband. She's behind the bats. Don't worry. Whoops. Why am I? There we go. And then I haven't used my pen tablet today, but yesterday the pressure sensitivity was being really weird. So let me see if it's. Let me see if I can adjust it back. Like when I was hovering my pen over the pen tablet, it treated it like I was drawing. Oh, it fixed itself. Okay, cool. Get the bats off of her. She's gonna get rabies. No, they're fake. I promise. These ones are friendly. This is just gonna be the color of the line art. I know her hair isn't actually brown. And then I saw something sort of recently, sort of like a way to shade hair that I kind of want to try. So we'll do that when I'm shading later. She kind of has a similar like hair parts situation as me, which makes things a little easier because I kind of know the shapes. Oh, this is short hair Sata too. And then a lot of this is going to be covered by the hood anyway, so it doesn't really need to be perfect. I want this to be a little bit rounder though. What's up, Zalgo? How's it going? Okay, so that's like kind of pretty much how the hair looks. I think I might add another layer like in here, sort of like a mid layer. Kind of cover the ear a bit. And also, sorry if my voice sounds weird. I don't really know what I did, because, like, I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, or if I just, like, strained my voice or something, but it's a little more raspy than usual. Okay, I think that's pretty much the shapes we'll be going with. at work right now, and it's been terrible more than would be polite to type in chat. Oh no. Well, I hope your workday ends soon. Hopefully it goes a little bit better for the remainder of it. So that sucks. There we go. Alright, so it's just like the sketch for the hair. We're just kind of like sketching the shapes out right now. Then her hood. Oops. It kind of has this sort of diamond shape to it. Man, I love this outfit of Sata's. It's got like the ears, which I'll probably add on a separate layer just for the sake of animating it. Kind of flares out at the bottom a little bit, looks like. Kind of like that. And then what I'll probably end up doing is uh just sort of getting rid of the excess hair that's sort of like around the hood here for when I do the actual hair layers, just because it's gonna be covered by the hood. Mostly wanted to pop in and say hi. I have 3 hours of cleaning to look forward to, so I've got to go. Love the Halloween stuff. I'll be taking one from the candy bowl as I leave. All right, enjoy the candies. I'll go, and hopefully, the workday looks up in the remaining 3 hours. And also, welcome in, Ren. How's your day been? All right. The ears feel so lopsided. My goodness. Making them a little bit shorter than the reference, just because it's more like chibi, and also because the full ear won't really fit inside the emote anyway unless I make her really small. And it's got these cool, like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but these cool pieces on the outside. Uh, Honestly, probably won't be visible in the final emote, but you know. Alright, I think we'll start with coloring in the hood and stuff, and then we'll do the hair afterwards. And I have to keep in mind layer separation as well to figure out how I want to do that for this. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard if it was mostly just in one layer. Maybe just like a front and a back. So I feel like we could still manipulate it just because the nodding motion is rather, it's pretty simple. It's not super dynamic. I still don't have a base for the nodding emote because the the ones I've made I just animated from scratch. Because the first one I made, the one for me, I rigged it kind of weirdly. And then I couldn't do the leaf one with, I couldn't use mine as a base for the leaf one because I rigged it so weirdly. But I might be able to use it for this one because the hair is a bit longer. I'm not sure. Maybe. Is that some enrichment I spot? Yeah, we've got some enrichment going today. I'm just running my little enrichment playlist. This darker color. And then also add the gradient in there. With all the enrichment we are soaring through the stock market. Oh my goodness. Oops, that's not. There we go. So add a little bit of those colors in, and then I'll just like blur it essentially to get those gradients all nice. There we go. And I'll change this color to be a bit darker. How's it going today? Pretty good. Um, The day kind of flew by though, I'll be honest. I feel like I didn't really do much all day today. I like the bats. I do too. I found them in an old bin from previous Halloweens and decided to throw them on a little early. I want to clean up this lantern a bit. And I also need to add the little like golden type details as well. Oops. Oh yeah, October's coming up. It is. I originally set up our little Halloween themed overlay, which also means more monthly art challenge. Yeah. But yeah, I originally set up this Halloween overlay yesterday. Just like because I felt like it, I guess. I don't know. And um I was like, I should probably wait until it's actually October to use the Halloween stuff. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, because it might be kind of hard to notice, but our background is a slightly different color. If I grab, where is it? Everything's like a little bit warmer. Like my desk and the phone and everything. It's all a bit different. Like if I turn off the color change, that's what it normally looks like. And my desk is a different one as well. I'd have to go into each individual source, but that's what our background normally looks like. And this is the Halloween version. Same thing with the starting student screen and stuff. Like if we go to let's go to the BRB screen. I'll show you guys what it looks like. We have our Halloween decorations, you know, the color change, all that jazz. Like once again, the colors are all a bit warmer. Um, have a bit of that orangey lighting going on. Ah, I'm too big again. Sorry, I made myself smaller so that you guys can actually see the chat in the background. Oh, that reminds me. I want to. Where's my chat? Here we go. Um, we're gonna do that. Okay, now that way the messages are coming from the top, which means it's getting like cut off on the bottom when I don't know why that's happening. Okay, fix it. I think I need to, let me do this. No, it's getting like cut off on the bottom now. Let me refresh it. Or, wait, hold on. We refresh. Please don't get rid of all my settings changes that I just did. No, it reset it. You're joking. No. I have to go back and fix it. I thought I just saved it. This is all the chat box settings. Because Stream Elements sucks, so I use this one, this version. Okay, I don't think that's gonna save, but we'll just leave it. Yes. Sure, it's fine. We're gonna leave it like that, and then I don't know, next time I stream, it'll probably be back to the white background one because it doesn't want to save. Oh well, it's whatever. It's a lo-fi version of Black Hole Sun. What? I didn't realize I had that in this playlist. That's funny. Does this go all the way around? I can't tell. We're just gonna do that. Okay, why can't I draw like a line right now? There. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have waited until when's October 1st? Tuesday. But nah, whatever. It's fine. Oh, and that also means, let's see, since I'm trying out Thursday streams now, that means the end of the drawing challenge will be on October 3rd. For anyone who wants to, who needed to know that. Alright, I think we're pretty much good on the hood. To recolor these pieces here. And probably clean it up a bit as well. So it looks very not clean. It's a little better. Front of the hood complete. We're just gonna like make that really low opacity. Just want to give this a background because I don't like the checkerboard. It's like hurting my eyes. Yeah. All right. I'm back from lurking. Welcome back. How's it going, Leaf? Oh my god, I forgot to drink my tea. It's just been like sitting here for 45 minutes. Surprisingly, it's not cold. But that's because it's in like an insulated mug. It's like one of those metal ones. Very tasty. And don't worry, guys, it's not caffeinated. I figured that would probably be a bad idea at like 7 p.m. Sata emote? Yeah! We're making a Sarah emote. She commissioned me for nodding. I just realized this has been flipped this whole time. I'm supposed to be facing this way. Um, yeah, we're making a Sarah emote. I'm doing outstanding. Oh my goodness. I'm very glad. How are you? I'm good. I'm getting into the fall vibes because it was nice and it wasn't really cold today, especially on campus. But it was nice. Like it wasn't hot, at least. It was really nice today. And I'm like, as the days are getting shorter, I'm getting into the vibes. It's happening. Is this a bagel this person's making? It's so like untoasted. Look at how untoasted this bagel is. Did you see him like cutting it? That is. Anyway, the enrichment's working on me. I'm getting distracted. Um, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said earlier, I didn't really get much done today. Like I woke up really late. I don't know why I slept for so long because I didn't go to bed that late. Um, they untoasted my toasted bagel. But yeah, like I don't know. I just like I kind of lazed about all morning and then I went to my class in the afternoon. Um, did a little bit of grocery shopping afterwards. Um, got food for my geckos. And then I came home and like set up for stream and did a little bit of homework. So yeah, pretty uneventful so far, but yeah, it was like chilly once the evening started rolling in. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some tea before stream. Yeah, I have two leopard geckos. And I buy live crickets for them weekly. I want some tea right now so bad. I mean, if you have any like herbal tea, like uncaffeinated tea, then go make some. You have geckos? Yeah, I feel like I've said this so many times. I'm always surprised when people are like, "Oh my god, you have geckos?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've had them for 3 years." I might have. I mean, If you were around when I had the gecko redeem, then you definitely knew. Um, Other than that, I feel like I don't talk about it that often anymore. And I don't really post pictures of them in the Discord, so is there a Kaz universe version of them? Actually, no. I need to I mean they're kind of just like I should do that. That's a good idea. Gecko lore added, yeah. First time I hear it, I'm still very new here. Yeah, I don't really talk about it that often. Gecko me some geckos. But yeah, we used to have a gecko gotcha redeem essentially. Or actually, no, it wasn't a gotcha. You got to choose. Or basically, you would do the gecko redeem and then you could choose which one came up on screen. Yeah, we had an old gecko redeem where I had a bunch of different ones. I had like a ghost gecko, a witch one, a coffee themed one, a strawberry one. What else did I have? I had so many. I had geckos that were references to my friends. Like I had an M-Tinks gecko, I had a Mordecai gecko, um, I had a Dylan gecko, and then two of them were just pictures of my IRL geckos. So, 10 of them were like, or not 10, I think like 8 of them were drawn, like I made them. And then the other two were the just literal pictures of my geckos that would show up on stream. If you go back in my old VODs, on my YouTube, I have a VOD. I have a playlist called VOD Archive. You might be able to see them. Um, but yeah, I had a gecko redeem, and that's what turned into. If you were here for the ghost gotcha, that's what it turned into. Is instead of the geckos, I made them ghosts because that was more, I guess, on theme. And then now we don't have that anymore because I wanted to redraw it, and I never really got around to it. Yeah, I'm gonna take more sips of this tea because my throat kind of hurts. I don't know why. Also, the tea is just really good. Get ghosts. Oh, that would be funny. But yeah, we had the ghost gotcha for a while. But it was kind of hard to like make it look good because basically they would show up on screen and just be like hanging out on the screen. But it was hard to position them because I didn't want it to cover whatever I was streaming, right? But then it looked really weird when I was in just chatting because they would be like surrounding like the screen space, like they would be around the edges of the screen. They would kind of be in like the margins, of the stream. But then when I was in other scenes, they looked really weird because they were in this like rectangular, they were sort of positioned around this rectangle on screen. So I don't know, it was just kind of weird. If I ever port my stream into a game engine like everyone seems to be doing, uh we might bring it back. We might. But yeah. Um let's continue. I almost lost my pen again. I think I'm always doing that. Maybe I should name these layers. Time to lock in. Maybe. Just a bit. We'll be like partially locked in. This song like is taking me out of it. I'm sorry. That was distracting me so much. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think we're not gonna have the song request on today. Just because that is definitely gonna end up distracting me. But yeah, everything else we'll keep. Alright, let's name these layers while I'm not locked in yet. But yeah, we're gonna do the hair first and then we'll do the face details because last time I did the face first and then we were just looking at a bald ratty for like a while. And then that was just kind of awkward, I think. So we're starting with the hair this time. I feel like that works out a little better. And I'm actually gonna open up my nod emote if I can find the file for it. Here it is. Yeah, because you can see here for my nodders emote, I didn't adjust the hair at all to like cover the head fully. I just kind of added the little layers and then let the head layer just kind of like sit in the same spot. Um, and then when I rigged it, I like squashed the head behind the hair. So I can't use mine as a base really because the head ends up getting squashed on the side. So, you know, that's just how it be. It's just yep. I did some vocal work earlier today and I'm re-listening. It's gonna be a while till I get used to hearing my own voice. Oh man. Yeah, I feel that for sure. Oh god, especially with like singing. I haven't done vocal work for like singing, but I can only imagine. Um, because like I think I've talked about this before. Every so often I'll scrub through my VODs to like try and find, I don't know, clippable moments or something. Um, so that I can make short form stuff, which I haven't done in a while. I need to do that again. But, you know. Um, and man, I just like you have to listen to my own voice for hours to find certain things. I mean, I'll scrub through it. Like I'll skip certain parts that I where I remember that like nothing really happened. Um, but yeah, that's tough. If you want to help me out and help me so that I don't have to listen to my own voice as much, uh, clip clip things you think are cool. I very highly, very strongly appreciate it. It's so helpful, genuinely, when people clip things. Um, VODs, it took a while, but I got used to it. Singing is a little different. Oh, I can only imagine. The garden song you heard was one thing, but the actual words I sing are harder to rehear. Oh man, I feel like with the garden song, it wasn't even like. I feel like that one would be fine because it's just like little. It's like little things, you know. It's not really like I don't know how to describe it. It's not like the same kind of vocals. I'd clip the whole stream. Aw. Oh, ads in 3 minutes. Good to know. It's more sound effects. Yeah, it's like more sound effects at that point. Um, so I feel like that one would be easier. But yeah, no, I totally get it with vocals, like with singing vocals, how that could be a bit difficult if you're not used to it. Like I've gotten used to hearing my own voice with listening to VODs and stuff. For the most part, there's some moments where I'm like, ugh, it's kind of, ugh. But for the most part, I can get through it without like wanting to die a little bit. Um, so that's all right now. But yeah, I can only imagine like trying to listen to myself sing or something. Oh gosh, I couldn't do it. If I ever do a song cover, which probably won't happen for a very long time for the reason I'm about to say, um if I ever do a song cover, I'm having someone else do all that, all the like mixing and mastering and fixing my vocals so they don't sound like crap. Someone else is doing that. I'm not listening to my own voice for that much. Which is probably why it's not gonna happen for a really long time. Because that means I would have to hire someone. I'm still getting better at mixing, that's why I'm working on it right now. Ooh, nice. Also, hi Shy! I'm Halloween core, I am. It's a little early, but I was impatient. So we get the Halloween vibes now. How do I want to shade this? I don't know yet. I guess the shading would be more from above on this one because of the hood. Mixing software is pretty expensive. Oh, I'm sure. Oh man. Yeah, if I ever do a song cover in the future, I'd probably hire Dylan to do it. Unless you pull a silly and find a way to get it for free. I mean, yeah. I feel like with more commercial things like music making, that can be a little iffy, perhaps. Um, I mean, I can only imagine. 'Cause I mean, like, I don't know how they check for that, but if they do, then that could be a little risky, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know how I want to shade this, really. Dylan is very much an expert. I wanted to ask Dylan if he'd like to work on music together, but he's a very busy guy. Won't be for a little while. Yeah, he is pretty busy. Yeah, he's had a lot of things he has to like take care of recently. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask if you haven't already. Just, keep in mind that it might be a little bit agile. Oh no. I'll I'll say that again later. During the ad break, I think I'm gonna take my headphones off because my ears are a little tired. I think I've been wearing them for too long. So I won't be able to hear the music, but you guys will. Oh, that's so weird. Hearing myself talk without my headphones on. It's so like unmuffled. I don't like that. Yeah, I'll just give my My ears a little break from the headphones for another minute and a half. Alright, I want to pull up my Notion for something. Where is it? Here we go. Let me put my headphones back on. Alright. Are we back from ad jail? I'll take that as a yes. Let me remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah. I was saying it doesn't hurt to ask Leaf if you want to just like shoot Dylan a message. Like I don't it's not like he's gonna take offense to it or anything. Um but yeah, just keep in mind he's been pretty busy with some stuff recently. And that it might take a little bit. Uh oh my goodness. Thank you for the sub, Leaf. I will ask him, yeah. And then also, you know, like I don't know, because I mean, I don't know anything about music other than listening to it. But what was I gonna say? I would say like perhaps keep in mind. I feel like sort of similar to art, you know, some people might be kind of like particular about how they do things, you know, and might like prefer working alone. I'm not saying this is Dylan because like I honestly have no clue, but um like I wouldn't be surprised if there are musicians out there who prefer to work alone. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, dude, a collab between you and Dylan would be so friggin' cool. That'd be so fire. It's a little bit more blended than it needs to be, I think. I really like how I shaded my hair here. Yeah, this is for Sata. Although I don't know how I want to shade it. I want to like try out new shading styles a bit. I feel like it's fun. Let me try like a more solid line here. I don't think the music for Tuesday was myself and Tab, and really, that's cool. Yeah, this is for Sata. I kind of just finished it. Let's add some highlights. I'll probably do it the same style as this one. Make it a little bit lower. Clean up those lines a bit. Like this needs to be warmer. Not that much. There we go. That feels more like Tata hair. Soften up this a bit. Make that transition a little bit more transition-y. Maybe blend this out a tad. I think that's cute. Kind of works. Need to better try to explain music concepts on an easier to understand level. I got 4 stars because like there's a slight disconnect on my first commission. That makes sense. I feel like music is so hard to describe, like verbally. Because I feel like with art, it's a little bit easier because we have more descriptors for it, right? Like with certain colors and with certain things, and even if you can't properly describe it, it's a lot easier to show it visually. Like if you're in a call with someone, you can just be like, oh, can we make the colors like a little bit more blah blah blah, and then the person can be like, oh, you mean like this color? And then they can be like, yeah, for sure. And then, you know, blah blah, blah, you can make progress that way. With music, I feel like it's so much harder to communicate that. And because it's a little bit more of like like with a lot of music, I feel like you don't really get the full vibe until it's basically done, right? Like if you only have a couple like tracks of instruments down, but the final piece is planned to have like 15 tracks, then you really don't get that vibe. But like when you have a sketch and like some flat colors, you're pretty close to understanding what it's going to look like at the end. So like I can only imagine how hard it is to like communicate certain things when it's like a work in progress. Because I mean, the easiest way is if the commissioner also knows music and can literally show you what they mean, like on their own instrument or with their voice or whatever, or with examples, right? But if they don't really have that, then I imagine it's quite difficult. I enjoyed working with our artists in the community. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like commissioning music is sort of interesting that way. The way it work now is when I make a rough cut, I'll ask 2 things. What parts do you like most? And describe it the best you can. What parts are a little distracting? I think that's a good way to go about it. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I experience music on just such a vibes level that like I can try and describe it where I'm just like, oh, but like this is the vibe I'm going for, or this is not the vibe I'm going for, and we need to make it a little bit more like, and then I'll just like give an example of a song or something. And this is kind of how it was when I was working with Dylan for the intro song. I was like, how about more energy? Or like, how about less energy? Or just like stuff like that. And I don't know if I came across properly on that. Like, I don't know if I made any sense, but I think he got it. I think he understood what I was trying to say. And then we sat in a call one time because for the most part, I just allowed him creative freedom and I was like, do whatever the hell you want. And then when he was sort of like adding finishing touches and stuff, that's when we like hops in a call and he's like, okay, what do you like about it? Or like, and I picked out certain sections where I was like, maybe more bass and blah blah blah, like I picked out certain parts and I was like, yes, this. And then like in the intro, I was like, how about drums here? You know? And then that's when it like really started to feel more Kaz and less Dylan. You seem like you don't do you know what you're talking about? I listen to a lot of music. I will say that. And because I listen to a lot of music, like I listen to a bajillion different genres. Like Leaf, I think I sent you my playlist. I listen to so many different genres. That I kind of know what I'm looking for with certain things. Ready, hi. Oh my gosh, congrats on first. That's crazy. Yeah, I listen to so many different genres of music. A lot of it's kind of similar, but a lot of it's really not. And so like when I'm looking for music for stream and stuff or something like that, then I can kind of search through what I know and be like, I think this would fit. But the reason I wanted to provide that like creative freedom with Dylan is because I want to see how my stream feels from the viewer like point of view. Like I want the music coming from the viewer point of view and I want it to match that way. I like a collaborative effort too. Yeah, I wanted to see how he thought the vibes of my stream sounded. You know, I was like, I want to see how you think an intro song for my stream would sound. Because because I mean, I'm like, obviously I'm the streamer and stuff, but I still am not 100% sure how you guys perceive it, right? How you guys perceive me and like the vibe of the stream. I was like, I want to see how you vibe check me because I'm so curious. That's something that like keeps me up at night is like, how am I perceived by others? Like I wish I could read minds sometimes just to find out. It's like it's such an interesting topic to me. It's like how are you perceived by others and how to like not I mean not just for myself but like how do others perceive each other maybe and stuff like that. Like it's so interesting because every different person has a different idea of who I am inside their head, right? And like certain things they associate with me maybe. And I'm just like I'm wondering how much it differs from my like from how I see myself, right? Like it's so interesting. I wish I knew. That's like I don't know. I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. I don't know if I don't know if I want the answers to that, but I feel like I do. Like I want to know because I'm curious, but then I feel like I'm going to get responses from some people and I'm just going to be sad because they don't like me. But like that's the point. It's like getting the truth, right? Like if somebody doesn't like me, and they're still hanging around me because, like, I don't know, they don't want to hurt my feelings or something, then, like, it's better if I know, right? Like, because then we can just rip the band-aid off. And, like, I could cut out toxic people so much more efficiently. There would be no, like, leading on in a friendship, because I would just, like, know if they don't like me, or if their perception of me is, like, really weird, you know? Also, my captions broke. Why did that happen? Whatever. They'll come back eventually. That also makes me quite curious, right? I think I've thought about this so many times throughout my life. I think it's really funny because I guess you'd be so confused as to how or why I perceive you the way I do. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of interesting because everyone thinks differently, right? I mean, like, everyone has a different perception of the people around them. Because, like, no one will ever know you as well as you know yourself. The question is, does that paint you in a positive light or a negative one? Definitely depends on the context or person, but that's what makes it so interesting, right? Like, I just want to know. What do people think of me? And I don't know if it helps or if it doesn't help that I'm a total oversharer. I am a chronic oversharer. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's closer to my perception than I think. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is, to be honest. Because there are still certain things that are, like, kept close to the chest, you could say. Um like, man, it's so, like, it's just such an interesting thing to think about. 30-second delay. Holy crap. That's a lot. Are you on mobile or something? You have a very nice low energy. I think you're much more mature for your age, and I seem to vibe with your way of thinking. Oh, that's nice. I think it's funny when people say I have a really low energy, especially on stream. I do, but then, like, when I'm hanging out with other people, I do not shut the hell up. I think it's just because I'm streaming. Like, I'm not necessarily in a conversation with someone else, like, out loud, if that makes sense. Um, Whereas, like, if I'm talking with someone else, I do not shut the hell up. And I feel really bad because I interrupt people a lot on accident. Because, like, if I have a thought, that thought needs to come out immediately. Right? It's like an ADHD thing. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it because I get really upset when I realize I'm interrupting someone because I feel really bad about it. Um, but, like, man, yeah, I'm a certified yapaholic. I'm a certified yapaholic. 100%. It's so bad. It is. It is awful. Ah, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. My tracking gets messed up whenever I sip my tea because this mug is so big. Hmm. Thank you for the save as well. I probably needed that. We need some of those in the world. Maybe. I love low energy people, very easy to hang around with. Yeah, like, on stream, I try to have a more chill vibe. Because I personally like the streams with more chill vibes, you know? I get very easily overstimulated when a stream is, like, has a very high energy person and they're, like, super loud, super just, like, high energy, like, screaming all the time. Um I get overstimulated very easily because like I know those streams are definitely for a lot of people and a lot of people really like those because they're very entertaining. Um but I tend to be like a coworker with streams, you know. It's like a it's second screen content for me a lot of the time. If you guys know what that term means. It's kind of self-explanatory, but um you know, generally, not always, but generally a stream, like if I'm watching a stream, it's second screen content for me. Um so like I prefer the more chill ones so that I'm not like getting super overstimulated and can still somewhat focus on what I'm working on. Um a lot of times I'll be locked in, but I mean that just makes it easier to be locked in if it's more chill vibes for me. Because otherwise I'll be like, oh, they're screaming. I don't know what to do. So yeah, I definitely prefer the lower energy ones, and I try to sort of like channel that energy. All right, I'm missing chats. Let me read. I've been yapping too much. I think Soda's the best husband a girly pop could have. That's hilarious. The delay just increased over time while I was working on other stuff and you're in the background. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I need more yappers on my stream. They take the conversation wherever and I'm there for the ride. Dude, yeah, my streams are a roller coaster of conversation topics. I stream indie games, but I totally try to have a calm stream. I'd say your streams definitely have those vibes. You remind me of a childhood friend of mine. He kind of talks similar to you. And when alone and comfy, is a certified yapaholic. But he's such a sweetheart and wants the best for others. Oh, that's nice. Man, he must be from around here. Cause I feel like I definitely have that California accent. Like, man, I don't know if you guys hear it, but I hear it every time I hear myself talk. I'm like, oh my god, I sound like a friggin' Valley girl. I'm not as extreme as a Valley girl, but I definitely hear it. And also I say like a lot. Now that I've pointed that out, you'll hear it. You'll hear how many times I say like. I say it a lot. You should count how many times I say it in the next 5 minutes. Yeehaw. Hell yeah. He's actually from East Coast, but I do hear it time to time. But not distracted. Oh man, it's so bad. It's so bad. We're so each other, cuz yeah. Yep. I do be Californian like that. Like I have a completely different energy online than IRL. I'm a very low energy and quiet person, but I do end up so I end up being by myself. It really depends who I'm around, I think. And that might make me sound like a poser or something, but I it really does depend on who I'm around. Um like if I'm, you know, in class and like everyone's being friggin' antisocial because everyone's antisocial at my school, then like I'll just be sitting and I'll look super shy and like quiet. And I think IRL I have pretty bad RBF. So I look kind of unapproachable in real life. But then like online, when I'm hanging out with people, I'll be very energetic and I don't shut the heck up. And like on stream, I try to be more chill, but I also don't shut the hell up on stream, especially when chat is like active, like today. I get very distracted and start yapping, which I don't mind. I enjoy our chatting moments. I don't hear an accent, but I'm also from Cali. Yeah, if I'm around someone I've known for a long time, I can talk all day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, this was funny. Recently, I met up with very briefly met up with one of my older friends from like high school. And I kind of didn't really talk to this person all summer. We just kind of like met up and it was so awkward. And it was so weird because I was like besties with this person in school, right? When we were like around each other every day. But now that I've been like that I was basically on my own all summer and just chatting with like you guys and people in this community, it felt like the vibes were so different. And it was a very awkward moment. I didn't know what to do with myself. during that conversation. It was really weird. I've already read that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, have you guys ever met up with like an old friend from a long time ago and it wasn't one of those moments where it's like it no time had passed, like it did feel like time had passed and that you'd kind of like maybe grown apart a little bit? Yes, I've had those moments all the time, right? Because like I feel like everyone's like, oh yeah, like with my friends, you know, we can not talk for months and then we meet back up and it's like no time has passed, we're still chilling. And I've had those moments for sure where I haven't talked to someone in a while and we reconnect. Um yeah, it was so weird. I wasn't ready for the awkwardness. Both grown apart and also feel like last time was like yesterday. Yeah. It's hard for me to talk casually directly to people in VCs or anything, but when I'm in someone's chat or texting, I'm so talkative. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I feel that. I'm the opposite, actually. If I'm in a VC, it depends. Okay, it definitely depends for VCs. If there's less people in the VC, I'm very active. If there's a lot of people in the like if it's a big group thing, um, and there's a lot of people talking, I'm very awkward and I'm very quiet. Because I don't wanna like take over. Um, it's like if there's a larger, you guys, some of you guys might have noticed this, where there'll be VCs, especially like in the co-working VCs and stuff, and there will be a lot of people that come in at once. And then that's when I leave. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit too much for me right now. I'm gonna dip. Being around a lot of people is too scary. Yeah, it's interesting because like a lot of the times it's people I'm, you know, very comfortable with. But I don't know, like just having that many people join at once, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm scared. So I don't know. It's just kind of like a weird thing about me. I don't know. It just happens. Sometimes I'll be in a VC just trying to like chill, and then like a bunch of people will join, and I'm like, okay, I was not prepared for this. I'm gonna leave and try and actually lock in because I'm never able to do that. We actually remembered each other, and she was wearing legit fire clothes. Nice. I don't know, it was last summer when hung out with him at his house. Super awkward at the start, but we eventually chill out. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like if I hung out with that person for a bit longer, um, it probably would have been fine. But it was like it was a really quick like drop by, you know, type meeting. So uh yeah. It was pretty awkward, and the exit, the goodbye was the worst part. Oh god, it was so awkward. It was like, okay, see you next time. Bye. It was so bad. I'll try to set things straight during those times. I'll open say, hey man, let's just chill out, play some music. What tracks do you like? Or just be like, I want to do this and this thoughts. No stress. Feel free to leave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure. Gonna go take a music break from studies. All right. I can imagine that we should hang again sometime. They will not hang again sometime. Yeah. And also because this person was about to move for oh crap. Stream was buffering for a second. What the heck just happened? Um what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh yeah, this person was moving like a few hours away for school. Um this month actually. So it was kind of like, yeah, I'll see you next time. Yep, and we're probably never gonna see each other again. Most likely. It might happen, but who knows? So that was kind of Really weird. Really, really weird scenario that happened. Personally put up a mask anytime I'm in VC. Act like the unhinged friend or acquaintance of the group when IRL means actually uh paper tiger with a Napoleon complex. I don't know what that means. Most of the friends I make IRL are just acquaintances of circumstances. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of IRL friends right now, I'll be honest. Because a lot of my high school friends I've kind of grown apart from. Which I was already doing in high school, and then summer just made it worse. And then I haven't really made any friends in college so far. So everyone's so antisocial. Oh my god, nobody friggin' talks in any of my classes. And then when people do talk, it's like across the room from me. It's like I always sit in the worst spot. So yeah, I haven't really had a lot of opportunities that way. Oh, thank you. Means I look strong and act strong, but have that complex to prove everyone's expectations wrong. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I think I get it. That's too bad, but they're a tad bit real for that. Yeah, I mean, I get it, because, like, I don't know, no one's socializing, everyone's, like, sitting on their phone. So, like, I sit on my phone because they're sitting on their phone. Nobody starts conversation. I actually tried to start a conversation a couple times, but man, I just sat next to the worst people for that, apparently. They were so not into it. So I just accepted defeat. I was like, all right, I'm just not gonna make any friends this semester, I guess. But it's okay, because like, I don't know, when you aren't spending the whole class yapping with someone, I noticed this a long time ago. I had a bit of a time where I was like, I didn't have a whole lot of friends. Um, and I realized, man, I'm so much more productive when I'm not spending the entire class yapping with someone. Like, man, I'm like actually getting my work done in class. So that's kind of an upside to it. Like during this little period of time in high school where like I don't know, I had like a falling out with my friend group. Um Man, I was so freaking productive. I think that's the best grades I had throughout high school was after the falling out with my friend group. It was crazy. I was on that grind because I just had nothing better to do. I was just like, I'm gonna get my shit done. Oh, we're back. The anesthesia wore off and it hurts like hell. Anesthesia for what? Did you have like a dental thing done? I'm so distracted by the enrichment. Oh my gosh, I need to like actually draw. I'm just like, ooh, enrichment. Look at that peach dessert. It looks so yummy. I had surgery earlier and it hurts. Oh, that sucks. All right. Am I done with this piece of hair? I think so. I want to change the color of the line art. That's better. Oops. All right. I want to see. How did I? Name these layers. I think I want to name it the same way. Only able to eat bland, soft food. Oh, that sucks. I had to get all my wisdom teeth removed, and I'm cursed with British-itis. Only able to eat bland, soft food. Oh no. That sucks. I dread the day I have to get my wisdom teeth removed. I do not want to have to do that. Hopefully I can be one of those rare cases where I just don't need to get it done. But who knows? Hmm. Why is my stabilization so low? Here we go. The fact I draw on a very regular basis now is still kind of weird to me. Like I was thinking, oh my god, I'm drawing for the first time in like 3 or 4 days, which is crazy, but I find that crazy. Oh, I feel that. I've been trying to draw every day. Um, I'm failing a little bit. It hasn't been every day, but it's not too far off from every day. Also, just because I kind of have to, because I have to draw things for school. Um, but I want to try and draw for myself and for stream every day, like not just school stuff. And I really need to get around to doing that more. And we met the partner I took with me to drive me back home wasn't strong enough to carry me and ended up dragging me to my bed. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you aren't too banged up from that. I was, but I'm surprised because I'm only 160. I mean, I'm like super weak, but I don't think I could carry someone like that. Which, but yeah, that is quite light. I've been drawing forever, but I only started drawing almost every day this year, so I don't know, it's just crazy. Kind of like proud of myself. Hell yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, no, same here actually. I've only recently gotten into the habit of drawing more consistently. We're so artists, so proud of us. Hell yeah. Uh, that sound effects scared me. Welcome in, Plum Raven. Hope you're doing well. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you find the stream? Reminds me that I have to make something because it's already been 2 weeks. Oh man. Gosh, there's some things for stream I really need to work on at some point. I think, I don't know, I was planning on taking tomorrow to do a bunch of homework. Because, like, I always have a bunch of friggin' homework to do. But maybe Saturday afternoon, I can work on some stuff because I have to finish making the cafe, right? That's still in the works. As well as, like I said, I do want to start making more short form content. So there'll be more like drawn slash animated reels and stuff. Hopefully that becomes more of a regular thing. But I don't know, we'll see if I even have time for it. I was just incredibly bored and not willing to draw, so thought it would be better to watch something else. Hell yeah. Oh, welcome in. Cloner Cup opening day. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be for a couple more weeks, I'll be honest. If not longer. But you'll see more, you guys will see more of Sylvia and more of Astra. Ah, thanks for the hydrate. I love the two characters. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like them. I'm really excited to do more with them. Still excited? Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot I want to do with it. There's a lot I want to do for the cafe. And it's gonna take a while to really get set up. What we might end up doing is having sort of like an early opening day where basically we have the the physical overlay done, but we don't have like the redeems and stuff because I plan on having custom redeems for that location. So that might be how it ends up going. Is we have the background done, but not the redeems. Sweets Rin Raid. Sweets Sprout Squad. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi guys. How are you? Sub Leaf, long time no see. Die, Diggy, Wolfos, Chai, Curry, Squishy, Bunnytail, Sunny Garden, Tearsod, Mimi, Ace, and of course Sweets. And Sata. And Peanut Punch. Punch? I'll just call you Peanut. Ionix 7. Oh my gosh. Oh, have a good time drawing, Plum. Hi guys. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. What is up, Kaz? I'm so cooked. But I wanted everyone to see your amazing art. Ah. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, Sunny. I've seen you around. Welcome to the right place. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm at Sweets. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll be here for as long as I can. Hell yeah. If anyone needs to head out, if anyone needs to go get food, go to bed, any of that sort of thing, um, you know, feel free to. Don't feel obligated to stay, but if you want to stick around, we're working on an emote for the lovely Satha today. We basically just started, it feels like, because I've been yapping this whole time. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Gosh, this music just got so loud all of a sudden for me. That was weird. Anyway. I hope you guys are doing well. Ah! Thank you for the 400 bits, Churro. What the heck? Oh, I'm being pelted. Ow. But yeah, I was just about to ask, you got ahead of my question, Sweets. I was gonna ask what you were up to and if you wanna send any art tags. You were doing art, right? I'm scrolling up so I can see what it says. You were doing art. Wait, I'm so sad I missed your stream. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Image jump scare. In 3, 2, 1. There it is. Bam. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. They look like little berries. It's Leaf, it's Mimi, it's Mordecai. They're so cute. Oh, they're little rocks. Wait, I'm obsessed with that. It reminds me of, I think. It reminds me of Piku Niku. If you've played that game. Just a little bit. It's not quite the same. Piku Niku's a little bit more simple. But like, man, they're so cute. Oh yeah, I have seen the poster, but feel free to send it on down so I can show everyone when your community day is happening. I love Piku Niku. I'm obsessed with Piku Niku. I played that game so long ago. But I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, let's pull this up. 3, 2, 1, boom. Let me crop that. Dude, this art is so cute. I think I saw it in your Discord and on your Instagram. Look how cute. It's gonna be Saturday at 9. UTC. Look how cute this art is. Look at all the little sprouts. Look how cute they are. My dog's barking, I'm sorry. Oh, this little one with glasses. I'm kind of obsessed with that. That's adorable. It's so cute. Gonna be playing Jackbox for the first time. Guys, this is Sweets' first time playing Jackbox. It's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully I can make it. I need to figure out what time that is. 9 p.m. UTC to Pacific. It's gonna be 2 p.m. I'll be a little bit late if I do end up joining. Because I do have class at that time. But after class, I'll be hanging out. I do definitely want to witness this. I might be lurking because I have a lot to do, but I will definitely be there. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting! So much fun stuff happening in the Sweets Run stream. Another shout out for Sweets. Yeah! It'll be the first of many community days. Yeah, I'm so excited. Have you been? Pretty good. I'm enjoying the seasons changing a little bit. I mean, I know we don't really get seasons changing in California, but it was under 80 degrees today, so I'm taking it. And it was actually chilly when I got home today. I was like, ooh, it's a little chilly. So I made some tea before stream, and I'm enjoying it. And we have the Halloween overlay. Here, let me show you guys my BRB screen, which is the same as my starting suit. Not wrong one. We're going here. There we go. This is my starting student screen. Look at the Halloween overlay and like the color's different. We have that like orangey lighting happening. And the chat box is dark. And yeah. So fun. So exciting. I was gonna wait for October 1st to oh, I'm so big. Hold on. I made myself whoa, no, I moved the ratty. Yippee. Here, I made myself smaller so that you guys can actually see the chat. Yeah, I was gonna wait until our first October stream, but I made it and I was too excited about it. So we're streaming with it now. Oh yeah, I accidentally moved my little yippee. Let me make it a little bigger. There we go. My little yippee hair clip. And yeah, I have the little bat things. Look at them. Look at them go. And our little candy bowl. Both. I didn't make the bat thing or the candy bowl. I found those as free assets on someone's Ko-fi. I'll have to find them later. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just look up on Twitter like free VTuber assets and you'll probably find it. Like free Halloween VTuber assets and it'll be there. Especially these there's other ones too than the bat ones. There was like a ghost one and a pumpkin one. But I thought we had enough pumpkins with the pumpkin decor on the starting scene screen. So I went for the bats. It's freaking bats. So yeah. Very fun. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a great October. There's so much stuff happening in October. Not necessarily relating to me at all, but like there's so many things happening in this community for the month of October. We got Tuesday's birthday coming up. We got the Mord, whatever the heck he's been up to. Got all sorts of stuff happening. We got the Maid Mage 2.0 happening. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. There's probably more that I'm forgetting about. I will remember eventually, but those are the ones off the top of my head, which are already 3 huge things that I'm so excited for. That's another thing. I have an idea of what I want to do for Tuesday's birthday, so I gotta make sure I finish that in time. But yeah, and then we'll have the October art challenge on Thursday next week. So a week from today, we'll be doing we'll be ending last month's or we'll be ending this month's art challenge and starting the October one. Why is it gonna be such a loaded month? It is such a loaded month. There's so much happening. It's gonna be crazy. I'm kind of anxious, to be honest. I'm worried I'm gonna miss something. Because there's so much happening. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Alright, we are at almost 2 hours, which means ads will be playing in a few minutes, probably about 3 minutes from now. I never get the warning. Oh yeah, okay, I did get the warning this time. Ads start in 3 minutes. So I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break while ads run. Because I have a 3-minute long ad break run at the end of every hour on stream. So I'm gonna do a quick little BRB, and then we'll come back and we'll lock in. This month is gonna fly by because we're all gonna have a blast. Honestly, I hope so. because I want this semester of school to be over. I want it to be winter break so I can lock in on stream stuff. Would you be fine if I posted in my art progress? I'm not sure what that means. If you want to join the Discord and send your art, there we go. There's the Discord. But generally, I reserve links for people raiding in and stuff like that. What's up, Churro? Need to do that thing I've been meaning to do for the last couple years, which is learn how to manage time properly. Oh man, me too. I have really bad time management, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to fix it though. Here's the plan, you guys. We're gonna have a fairly short stream today, probably only about 3.5 hours. And then I'm gonna go to bed at a reasonable time, right? And then I'm gonna get up at 7 a.m. and I'm gonna become someone that gets up at 7 a.m. every day. That's the plan. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Because I am sick and tired of me wasting half my day away and then being like, oh, where'd the day go? It's already 4 p.m. And then I'm like, oh yeah, because I slept in until noon and like doom scrolled. I need to stop doing that. So I'm gonna start getting up early. I'm gonna be productive tomorrow. I'm getting all my homework done. On Saturday, I have my long ass class, but after that class, I'm gonna work on stream stuff. You and me both, Shy. I started writing down all my projects and it's helped me organize things. In DM the template. Oh yeah, I want to start using my my Notion as well. 7 a.m. is a scary time. I know. I've had to get up a little bit earlier on some days because class, but most of the time I get up really late and I'm tired of it. I need to stop. Because like I don't use my time efficiently that way. Like I think I do. I'm like, oh, but it's because I'm up super late, so like it's fine. No, I waste so much time every day and I'm so tired of it. So we're gonna lock in during October. All right, it's break time because ads are running. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Enjoy the enrichment. Hello. I don't want to jump scare anyone. We are back. Also, I just realized the music's been really quiet all stream, hasn't it? Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. Love this new screen. It's a vibe. Oh, I'm so glad. Let me make myself a little smaller again so I'm not blocking chat. Gosh, let's do that today. Why not? Lady Cepheus, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, guys. For the next hour of stream, we're gonna try and lock in. Alright. We're gonna have some nice co-working. Some nice chill vibes instead of me yapping your ears off. And yeah, we back. We are back. And then for those who didn't know, and I got tea, hell yeah, I might take another like really short break later, like not as long as I just did, and make some more tea because I'm running low. I'm almost out actually. I should have made more just now. Oh well. Oh my gosh, I almost just died. We're good. I made a lemon tea. Ooh, yum. It's actually kind of similar to what I'm having. We're both having citrus teas. Locking in for real this time. Yeah. We're gonna lock in. Love the yaps too. Yeah, the yaps are fun, but I want to get work done. So we're gonna lock in. We're doing it. I think this layer is done. So we are gonna name the layer. I'm gonna check this one to see how I named it. I want to try and name the layers the same way, and then we'll see if I can use mine as a base because the hair shape for at least like the front bangs is fairly similar with like the sort of three-piece part we've got going on here. So I'm hoping I can use mine as a bit of a base that way and just make it a bit easier. And that way I can get this emote to Sacha quicker. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, for those who don't know, I have emote commissions open. So if you wanna help me be able to afford college, then pinned message, and then if you hid the pinned message, which I don't blame you, uh, we can do that. So if you're interested in an emote from me, here, let me show you some examples. I've got a few, I think. I might have to scroll through all my emotes. Oh my goodness. Where the heck are my emotes? Why did I just not use my own emotes? There we go. Those are the ones I have right now. But I've done emotes for Ratty and Leaf as well. Actually, I did one other one for Daphne as well, didn't I? I want to update that one though, because I'm not as satisfied with the result for this one. So I'm gonna redo that one later and send it to her, because I'm not as happy with it. But yeah, those are my emote. There we go. Already sent the one I made for them. There we go, Leaf. There they are. If you want to see all of them, they're also on my VGen. I don't know if I've made more than that. I feel like I have, but it's possible I haven't. Let me look. I don't even remember. I think those are the main ones I've done. The other ones were just like tests, really. Hear my name and run immediately. Hell yeah. But yeah, I have commissions open for emotes, both static and animated. And you don't just have to get like those ones that we sent in the chat, like the nodding and the peace out and that stuff. You can request whatever you want. It's just that the ones I've already done will be faster, just because I've already done it. So yeah, if you want an emote from me and you want it to be done quickly, then the nodding and the peace out I can get to you pretty quick. But yeah, you can request pretty much anything, and I'll do what I can to make it happen. But yeah, I have 4 slots left right now, and then once those slots fill up, I'll probably be raising prices a little bit. Not by much, just by like a couple dollars. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm gonna do it, is I'll have like a batch, and then once that batch runs out, I'll just slightly raise prices to be a little bit more reasonable with like the amount of time I spend on it and like my skills and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want it at this current price, which is $20 for the first emote, and then each additional one is only $15. So like if you buy 2 emotes, it would be $35 instead of 40, and you know, so on and so forth. Then get them now, and that helps me out a lot. Also, or additionally, I have model commissions open. So if you're looking for a VTuber model, I have commissions open for chibi models like my own. So we can do a little model show off, especially for the new people here, for the people that came in with the raid. If you want a model like this one, I have commissions open for it. And I do have a couple toggles, which you can get similar things. I don't have any expression toggles on this model. I didn't end up making them when I made my model, but each model does come with, I think I said it's either 2 or 3 free expressions. What did I say? 2 free expressions and V-Bridger mouth rig. This one does have V-Bridger. I do actually want to re-rig my mouth because there were some updates to the V-Bridger rigging guide from the creator of V-Bridger, to where you can get a really expressive mouth rig with it. So I do want to re-rig my model a little bit. I kind of really want to do that. So that might happen in the near future. But yeah, I have commissions open for models, for emotes, both animated and static. And then I also have a slot on my comms for, it says custom request, where basically if you want me to do something that isn't an emote or a model, then I have that there where you can send me a custom request and we can talk about it, and I can give you a quote for something. So yeah, those are my commissions. It really helps out. And then if you don't want to commission me, or like you don't have the means to, but you want to still support me, following me on VGen, it will help me, it'll help me get verified. And basically being verified on VGen is like super helpful, because not only does it allow you to have better visibility on the platform. Like your commissions are more discoverable when you're verified, but it also allows me to give out two codes. So when you get verified, you get two VGen codes. Um, so that would allow me to give people that I think deserve it some codes on VGen. And that would be freaking awesome to get more people on the platform. The struggle is real, yeah. Specifically Dylan, I really want to give him a VGen code because he just opened commissions for some things. Let me find his Ko-fi. Hold on. I'm looking for it. I have the link somewhere. Dylan News, where are you? Found him. If you ever have a spare code, yeah, Sata, I want to give you one too. And then I think the more commissions you get, I think you get more codes. Like I don't think you just get two, but I'm not sure. Yeah, go check out Dylan's commissions on Ko-fi. He's got music and 3D model comms. And then he's also got memberships, which I have actually considered making, but I don't think I'm prepared to offer memberships and stuff like that right now. I think I want to wait a bit longer. Oh, have a good sleep, bunny. Hi, Dylan. How's it going? What's up? I think uh, what's the word? Why can't I think of it? I summoned you. There it is. Yeah, I summoned you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, VGen. If you follow me on VGen, it's super helpful because it's gonna help me get verified. I'm so close to getting verified on there. Um, Basically, you need to have a certain, like a minimum number of followers, a certain number of like good reviews, and then you need to have made a certain amount of money, like within the past 30 days. Um, and we're inching closer. Daphne, hi. I have so many people. I literally just said I was gonna lock in. Oops. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, Dylan has commissions open. Go commission Dylan. Um, and yeah, if you want to commission me, that would be super awesome and amazing and wonderful. And you would have all my love and affection for forever and ever if you commission me. Because unfortunately, I kind of need money. And also, unfortunately, I am also kind of really low on said money because college is expensive. So if you want to help me out so that I can afford school, my commissions are open. Okay, now to stop, like, I don't know, being kind of like guilt trippy like that, like, I don't like it. It makes me feel icky to say like, oh, hee, I need money. But I mean, like I said, I'm a chronic oversharer on the internet and I'm just being honest. But yeah, oh, I remember what I was talking about. I considered making like a Ko-fi membership type deal, sort of similar to like a Patreon, but apparently Patreon sucks now from what I've heard. So like maybe not Patreon. But I don't think I'm fully prepared to offer what I'd want to offer for that, because what I want to do in the future, and I don't know if this is like spoilers, maybe I shouldn't say it, but in the future what I want to do is I want to have physical items to give out. Like I want to have like a sticker club or something that I would give out for members of like a certain tier, right? Um And I don't really like I don't think I'm really like able to do that right now. Like I think for the memberships, I would probably um like I don't think we have enough interest yet, right, in it. You know, supply and demand type deal. And I would if I was offering like a sticker club type thing, I would probably be doing it at a loss. If I started doing that like right now, but I really want to do it in the future. Like it's something I really want to do because I think it would be really fun. And the idea is that members would get discounts on commissions and they would also get priority access to commissions. So like members would get first choice at slots whenever I open slots for new commissions. So like if there's been a waiting list for like if I, you know, if these last 4 slots of emotes run out and I haven't opened up new slots for emotes yet while I'm still working on the previous ones, then members would get first pick when those new slots do open up, right? Um Plus other perks that I'll probably keep on the DL until it actually happens just so it can be a fun little surprise. But yeah, I've thought about doing that. And I feel like it would be a really fun thing to do. Like I feel like it would be really fun to do like a memberships thing. As well as just be like a good way to help support myself, you know? Because like I just said, I'm kind of a broke college student right now. So I feel like that would be really cool once I have like the means to do so. And once we have like enough interest in it. Because I totally understand that something like that is like a luxury, right? And that not everybody can really like afford it, especially right now with how bad inflation is and stuff like that. Just followed you on VGen. Thanks, Dylan. Can't believe you didn't do that until now. How dare you? Dylan Muse wasn't following me on VGen until right now. Sorry, I said that a lot less sarcastically than I meant to say it. That's slash J, Dylan. I appreciate it. Slash J, I promise. I need followers on VGen. Wait, Leaf. Oh wait, I think I'm already following you. I'm already following you, right? Hold on. I'm double checking. I'm finding it. Oh my god, I'm not. How dare I? This is so upset. This is so bad. I'm so upset. What the heck? I'm following you on VGen now. A lot of people are. It's okay. Everyone go follow Leaf on VGen right now. Hold on. I got your link right here because I just did it. Bam. Follow Leaf and commission him for music right now. And commission Dylan for music. And 3D models. And everything. Spend all of your money on my friends. Remind me about oh, I need to lock in. It's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world that I didn't lock in, but like, I would like to make more progress on this. Oh, thanks for the save, actually. That's probably a good idea. Spend your money on Kaz, actually. Yeah, no, don't spend your money on my dear friends. Spend it all on me, actually. And only me. Oh my god. Imagine I become one of those streamers who's just like constantly shilling, you know? Like you could make $10,000 a month if you follow these 10 steps because I make this much money in a month totally as an artist and not sorry, I just watched this video. Um about how a lot of these YouTube videos are scams where they're like, how I make a living as an artist on the internet. And then they aren't actually making their living as an artist. They aren't selling their art. They are selling a course on how to do it, right? They are, it's so, oh god, it's so freaking, hold on, I gotta find this YouTube video. It was really insightful because I've fallen for that on like, I'll see it on my freaking YouTube feed and I'll be like, oh, that's so interesting. How are these people successful with that? And I'm just like, ah, it was all fake. Where the heck is it? Where is this video? I watched it so long ago. Hold on, I think I sent it to some people. Not sure I feel good. Yeah, there's so many people who friggin', oh my gosh. Okay, I want to yap about this for a second because it's nuts. Okay, so there are these people who exploit creatives, essentially. That's kind of the gist. By being like, here's how you can be successful by doing this. And on the thumbnail, they have this image of how much they make in a year or whatever. But in reality, this person makes all their money from these videos from these clickbaity videos that they make, right? They don't make it from actually creating, you know? Or they're like, here's how you can be, here's how to be a good vlogger. Here's how to make it on YouTube or whatever. And it's just like, oh my god, because like they don't actually do that for their living. Like that's not how they make their living, nor has it ever been. The only things they actually do to make money are exploit creatives on the internet. And I didn't realize it until I watched this friggin' video, like exposing it, and I was like, oh my god, why can I not find this video? I know I sent it to someone. Where is it? Hold on, I have another way to do this. How to make money as an artist easy. Have a lot of followers and subs. Yeah, and be clickbaity. Why can I not find this? Oh wait, hold on. I think I need to turn off streamer mode. There it is. Okay. Now I'll probably be able to find it a lot faster. Okay, there it is. This is a long video. Hold on. How long is this video? Okay, yeah, it's a almost 40-minute long video, but it's so worth it. It's so interesting. It's called YouTube Has a Pyramid Scheme Problem. And it's basically just talking about how these videos are scams. How it's like, here's how I make $10,000 in a year as an artist. And then the way they're making $10,000 a year is by selling a course on how to make $10,000 a year. Right? They're not actually selling their art. They're not actually making good content or meaningful content. They're just like exploiting people. The mod reflexes. Oh, because Dylan sent, yeah. I don't have those. I need to spend more money on views. Yeah, just wait for a bot to come in. And if Seribot is slow, then you know just where to find him. Right? Saving this. Yeah, it's really interesting. I love watching video essays, you guys. It's so like entertaining. Like I just had that on in the background. Like I was gonna work and have that on in the background, and then I was locked in on that video. I was like, oh my god, this is so interesting. I need expensive views. So real. So true. Gotta get those high quality views. High quality botted viewers. I love video assist. Yeah. Soda quote, hell yeah. Gotta get them expensive views. I like video game video essays. Oh yeah, I've seen a few. I also just watched, I don't even remember. I watched this video recently that I thought was really interesting, but now I just like don't remember what it was called. We decided to come up with power for my project. Give me some if you can. I don't understand what that means. That's what I'm trying to make in the future. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Locking in. Yeah, we locking in. We're locking in. I need that audio bite of, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Ionix. It was either Ionix or like Impop going, you need to lock the fuck in. I need that. There was a point where I was kind of wanting to make video essays, but I also feel like I wouldn't be dedicated enough to write full scripts. Like I just want to talk. Yeah, I couldn't make an interesting video essay. I would get off topic so quick. Plus those require a lot of research. For my project, the powers are names of a song or a band that Chojo out for giving it. Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know if you make one on the game industry. I would love to be interviewed about the ups and downs of graduating as a dev right now. Oh man, yeah. Dude, the industry is so scary for both games and animation in general. It's oof. It's rough. It's rough out here. Yeah, good luck on locking in. We're gonna try and do the same. I'm so sorry for animators right now. I mean, a lot of them are striking still, I'm pretty sure. So like um you know, the job market is just kind of like non-existent. Um but yeah, man, like hopefully this blows over soon. And by blow over, I don't mean like everyone starts ignoring it. I mean, hopefully things start improving. You know, hopefully new contracts are made. Hopefully they're good and beneficial to animators. Hopefully everything starts getting better for the union just as a whole. Yeah, for sure. So anything? If so, I'll keep searching for. I don't know. You said you wanted to name them after either, is it band names or song names? Is it song or band? Okay. I don't know. I've been really obsessed with this playlist called Through Moonshot Eyes recently. Not playlist, album, sorry. With this album called Through Moonshot Eyes. I would argue musicians, composers are doing okay. AI is bad right now for music. Yeah. I feel like it's alright. There is definitely some, though. I think I heard something about Spotify. And I'm honestly not sure if this is real or if this is just like a dream I had. Oh, Skip! Thank you for the raid! Oh my goodness. What are you up to? Let's see. Legends of Zelda Echoes of Winter. Is that the new one? Is that the new I'm part of the raid? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I was gonna grab the link to this album. Is that the new one? I'm assuming it is. I heard you talking about playing the new one, so I'm assuming that's the new one. Here's the link to that album box, by the way. It's the only thing I've been talking about for this. Okay, so it is. It is the new one. I didn't know if it was out yet. I haven't been keeping up on game releases. Dude, that's so exciting though. How was it? How is it so far? Came out midnight yesterday. Oh, that makes sense then. Like I've never had a chance to rate. I feel like you've rated me before. I'm pretty sure you've rated me before. Super interesting. Ooh. Hey, you'll have to tell us about it, about how it went. Rare Occasions. I love Rare Occasions. I saw them in concert recently and I had such a good time. This is their new album. They're on tour right now. And this is the album that they're playing on tour. Yep. I love the Rare Occasions. That was my very first concert that I ever went to. You got good taste. I love the Rare Occasions. I wish they had more merch at the merch table. I was so sad. They didn't have any hoodies. They only had like t-shirts and stickers and a few other things. And I was like, oh my god. I wanted a hoodie so bad. I'm really sad about that. But I did get a t-shirt and a sticker. The sticker is now on my iPad. I mean, I don't want to like toot my own horn or anything, but I do really like the music that I listen to. I think it's pretty fire. Like I wouldn't like the music that I like. That makes sense. Also, I just really, when did I take my mask off? Oh yeah, I was showing off the model. I was like, wait, I thought I was streaming with my mask on today. Yeah, let's bring the soulmate back as well. I got rid of him. My music taste is not for everyone. I listen to so much different stuff that I can't even say that. Cause like, I honestly think that someone could be like, oh yeah, I really like this type of music. And I'll be like, oh yeah, me too. Like, the chances of that happening, of them saying like, I love this. And I'm like, oh my god, I've heard of that before. And it's like, I have like 2 of those songs on my playlist. Like, the chances are so high of that happening just because of like how much I listen to. And also just the kind of people I hang around with tend to have somewhat similar music taste to me. Um, Leaf listens to nothing but Oofcore and Kiyomi Core. Hell yeah. Hey, that's awesome though. You at least have me that enjoys it as well, and I'm sure a bunch of other people in this chat. I already got name ideas from bands like Iron Maiden, Nirvana, and Sabbath, plus artists you would think of. Johnny Cash, anyone? Oh, interesting. Bro. I'm assuming the game was good then, right? I'm a metalhead and I invite everyone. Hell yeah. I don't know a lot of metal, but I do enjoy listening to it whenever somebody else puts it on. Like I said, I just enjoy everything. Like, someone could put something on and I'll most likely vibe to it. There's like an 85% chance I'll vibe to it. I've gone down to 2 genres I can't listen to. I can't listen to pop rap and pop country. Specifically the overly reverbed and highly auto-tuned stuff. I promise everything else is good. I like a lot of different stuff. I don't think there's any specific genre I really don't like. There are some things that I'm not it's more like a specific song that I like don't like when I don't like a song. It's usually just that specific song. But also like I don't know, I don't listen to a lot of music. I don't get suggested a lot of music that I don't enjoy, you know? I think the only time I don't like a certain genre is if I've overplayed it for myself really bad. Like I remember a time where I was always listening to breakcore, and then I started to get really tired of it because I was always listening to it. Um, I'm chill with it now. It's fine now. But at the time I was like, I don't want to listen to any more breakcore. um, so like every so often I'll overplay a genre for myself or like a specific artist mainly, and I'll be like, okay, I can't listen to this anymore. And then I'll come back to it a few months later. Like I remember sometime earlier this year, like at the beginning of this year, I got really back into like some nostalgia songs for me. Like I was listening to a lot of stuff from like when I was a kid. So like Maroon 5, Rihanna, Lady Gaga. I was listening to a lot of that stuff from like when I was younger. A little bit of Shawn Mendes maybe. A lot of Maroon 5 though. Also some of the older oh, why am I blanking on his name? Bruno Mars. A lot of older Bruno Mars songs. I was listening to a lot of that for like a while. Um, and that was a good time because I hadn't listened to that stuff in a long time. And I think it's funny because I was super into it. So like people would ask me what I was listening to or something, and I'd be like Maroon 5, and they'd be like, "You do not look like you listen to Maroon 5." And I'm like, "You're right. That's because I usually listen to like indie rock." It's also very similar to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm skewing more towards Tears of the Kingdom, but that also could be recency bias for how the puzzle solving feels. So does it feel too similar to you a little bit? Like they're trying to stick with what they know what they know people like, or is it like does it feel new enough to where it's like really enjoyable? Maroon 5 goes hard. Okay, it does go hard. It's like its own thing. Okay, cool. I haven't seen much about the new one. I only saw a little bit of it like a Nintendo Direct a while ago when they first announced it was coming out. Um I know that Zelda saves Link. I know that that's its thing. Is that Zelda is saving Link this time, which is really silly. You could play the game like an RT. Wait, what's an RTS? Real time strategy. I remember you told me this before. You told me about this before, and I didn't remember what it was. Okay, I remember. And it's so funny. That's awesome. I'm practicing some AC/DC. Nice. Let's go now. Good night. Have a good night, Shy. I need to lock in. I said I was gonna lock in for the past hour, and I just didn't. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Skip. If you need to like go to bed, feel free to do so. Same with anybody that came in with the raid. I didn't say hi to everyone. Well, who all came in with the raid? I'll scroll up. Ratty was in the raid. Dylan was in the raid. Ren was in the raid. Sata. Nice. Hello, everyone. Long time no see for some of you. Totally. You guys totally weren't lurking in here as well. Okay, so I don't want to get too political, but thoughts on Nirvana? I love Nirvana. I got really into Nirvana a little while back. Huh? Oh, hi. Hi, Ratty. Yeah, I like Nirvana. I'm a fan. Guys, I know classic rock. I enjoy classic rock. That's like the other thing I would always listen to as a kid. Because like my parents would always play it. It would always be on the radio. Like I know classic rock. Power Defense vibes that sometimes even that's interesting. That yeah, that's interesting. I literally just said I was gonna log in. And then thoughts on Gojira. I don't think I know them. I might know some of their songs, but like the thing with classic rock for me, um, is I will recognize songs when people play them, but I don't know the actual like lyrics and song titles and artist names. Or is that someone newer? Hold on, I'm looking them up. Gojira. Oh, they're still making music. Where's the Wikipedia page, bro? That's a modern band? Okay, I figured because I was like, I don't recognize them. Yeah, they look modern. Oh, also known as Godzilla. I might have heard of them. They're metal environmentalists. Interesting. I don't think I've heard any of their music. Okay, where did my pen go? There we are. All right. What the heck? There we go. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. I don't know what to name my layers. All right, let's do. I'm gonna do this like side piece now. Megalovania. This has always been in this playlist. And I'm pretty sure it plays like every stream. I feel like I hear this song. It's like, you know how it feels like Spotify doesn't actually shuffle songs and they just like kind of play the same stuff over and over again? Um, yeah, that's what this song feels like. I feel like I hear it every stream. This playlist is like really long. How long is this playlist? This playlist is 72 hours long, so the chances of this song coming up basically every stream is interesting. Reptile VTuber. I'm actually a Grim Reaper VTuber. Here, let me bring my mask up. What up? Got the mask on now. Yeah, here, we can show off the fit again for the Raiders. Let me, there we go. There I am. I don't have my scythe on me right now. Here, we can get rid of our little soulmate. I shall keep on searching. Good luck streaming. Oh, I see. You're on the hunt for a reptile VTuber. I do have reptiles. My pets are two geckos. But good luck on your search for a reptile VTuber. I'm sure there's some. And the sleep deprivation has already been kicking my ass. I should attempt to eeps. Alright. Gotcha. Close enough? Hell yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, good night, Skip. Thank you for the raid again. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you next time. But yeah, get some rest. Nope. That's not what we want. There we go. Have a good night, Skip. And pretty much most of this is going to be covered by the hood. So we kind of just need to get like a little piece of hair in there. And then behind, like behind the neck. And then we can start working on the face. And then also fill in this gap up here. Oh, I need to get the little like details there actually. Let me do that. And then Sata, if you're still here, if you have any notes on anything I'm doing, feel free to say those. Like if you have anything I need to change or anything you want me to change, then feel free to just say it right in chat. Looks good so far. Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, it definitely won't be finished tonight, but we've made some good progress. Need help fleshing out this power I thought of. I'll try and offer some assistance. If you want. I don't know how much help I'll be though. Let's fill this in. Oops, wrong. Wait, am I on the wrong? Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer. No. Oh, I'm glad I caught that early enough. Okay. Kind of sad Doodle didn't stream today. Oh no. I'm sure you'll catch them next time. Dude, that's gonna be so exciting for you to give them the song. Feel free to simplify anything if needed. It's all good for now. There isn't really anything I've needed to simplify. I'll probably simplify the choker a little bit. But other than that, like it's not all that complex. I'm so stressed for some reason. I hope they like it. Dude, I know they're gonna like it. I am absolutely positive. Our first time gifting a song didn't end as well as like, really? I mean, I remember when you made that song for Tuesday and everyone was like going nuts because it was so good. It is so good. It's friggin' amazing. I was like blown away when I heard it. But yeah, I mean, I've literally like heard the song. I know, man, I friggin' know they're gonna love it. It's amazing. I love it, and it's not even for me, you know? Like, it's really good. You did a really good job. How are we already almost at 3 hours? I just got the warning that ads are starting in 3 minutes. Bruh. This is so tragic, you guys. I was so locked out. Power is paper. The power is that it rapidly folds into extremely useful paper structures of differing toughness. Also through the ability to make paper clones. Can't think of a downside that could be added, or if it's too OP. I mean, if it's made of paper, I feel like there's a good amount of downsides. That being, it's probably not very resistant to the elements, right? That could be a good downside that you have to think about regarding this power. So like I wouldn't say it's too OP because paper on its own is actually a rather weak structure. When it's layered enough, it's super strong, right? But it can't withstand everything, you know? Like when those layers start to fall apart, then that's when your character can have a bit of a struggle, right? So I feel like it's okay. I'm off for the night. Have a good night, cousin, everyone. Good night, Mimi. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Yeah, it seems balanced to me. You just have to think of creative ways to use it in the story, you know, to not make it sound too OP, at least relative to the other characters. Because, I mean, anything could be OP, say, if nobody else has the power in the story, which I know isn't the case here, but like, say they have the paper power, but nobody else has a power in the story, then it would be super OP, right? But say this person has the paper power, and then there's someone who's like Superman with laser eyes, you know, then it's not OP at all, right? So it's all relative. It depends on how you write it in. All right, ads start in a little less than 30 seconds. I think I'm gonna make more tea while the ads are running, and then we'll come back and we'll lock in for a little bit longer, probably about mm, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes or so. And then I will try and go to bed at a normal time tonight. What if the paper was folded 100 times? That is a good question. I feel like, I mean, like I said, it's all relative. Like if somebody has a freaking laser gun, then that's gonna slice right through it, you know? What if somebody catches it on fire? Then what are your 100 layers gonna do? Isn't there a 7-fold rule? That too. I thought you could only fold it